când m-ai ridicat. Am zăcut fără suflare până când viață tu mi-ai dat. Și azi exist, mă mișc, respir. Excuse me. Have you got the time? Excuse me. Have you got the time? Excuse me. But are you standing by the river in old Galilee, waiting on John to baptize me? He said, shame. We need to turn this world around. Take a step forward, take no more steps back. We need to strive to be like Jesus when this whole world fades to black. So don't turn away, we are here to stay. Find more time to spread the word and make a better day. So don't turn away, we are here to stay. Find more time to spread the word and make a better day. Make a better day. To make a better day. To make a better day. So don't turn away, we are here to stay. Find more time to spread the word and make a better day. So don't turn away, we are here to stay. Find more time to spread the word and make a better day. To make a better day. To make a better day.
I can see it when you come alive. It's no surprise you're leaving. Every night when you close your eyes, lying there just breathing. I know, you know, this ain't no way to be living. I try, you try to find a way to believe it. All this time we've been giving in, holding on, but it's dragging you down. Can you save me? Yeah. Can you save me? Yeah. I know it's hard to understand why it's slipping through your hands. Can you save me? Yeah. It's hard to see what you're walking on. You're stumbling and you're falling. Feel your back's up against the wall. No one's there when you're calling. I know, you know, this ain't no way to be living. I tried, you try to find a way to believe it. All this time we've been giving in, holding on, but it's dragging you down.
I'm here talking to Shannon Lowe. He's the lead vocals for the band called the Order of Elijah. Glad to have you on the show today.
All right, I'm glad to be here, Doc.
Could you give me the lowdown on the Order of Elijah, the band members and such?
Well, we got a couple guitarists, Brian and Mike, and then we've got our drummer, Josh Newland, and currently our bassist is John Severance. All of us are from over here in the Joplin, Springfield, Missouri type area, and we probably started about 4 years ago maybe, and about a year or so ago we signed over with Rottweiler Records, and we released an album called Dethroned, and it's been doing pretty well. We've been on tour, playing a lot of different shows all over, and that's pretty much where we are right now.
Yeah, I've got a show coming up on the 19th at the New Daisy, correct?
No, I'm not sure actually. I don't recall that show. I remember seeing where you had hit me up. They may have us playing over there. I mean,
you're on the well. They put it this way. They've got you listed on the events page and on the bill.
Really? Is that November 19th?
No, October 19th.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll probably have to look into that. If we are, yeah, come on up. That's in Memphis, right?
Yeah, it's on Bill Street. You'll be playing with some good friends of mine, Massacre Machine.
Sweet.
Yeah, they've got that song that I told you about, Blood Souls.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, really, really good. They do an old Southern brutal metal, the old style. So,
nice.
But they really enjoyed listening to you, and they like your music. Have y'all ever played in other bands besides Christian bands, or did you just start out in Christian band?
Well, I mean, I was in a couple other bands. A few of us were in other bands before. They weren't really Christian bands or anything. And we started this project after breaking ties with our last band, and we were just kind of looking for a little bit more of we just kind of wanted to represent Christ a little bit more in our message, and a lot of our members in the old band probably felt like, they didn't want to portray that. They were Christians too, but, they were afraid it'd push people away, and so we ended up making this, and we just kind of did our own thing. It kind of came out of the middle of nowhere. It was never really of our intention, so.
Yeah, it's kind of like that thing, where the Bible says, you deny me before men, I'll deny you before the Father.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking, and I've always felt like, I've always wanted to try to be shameless, with my faith, and I mean, we've got our own little message that we push. We don't try to give the run of the mill message, and that's why it was really just deeply upon my heart to do that, because there's so many things I feel has just gone wrong with the modern day churches and stuff, and it seems like a lot of people are still missing the point, and I just feel like sitting around and remaining silent for a lot of these issues is just it just eats me alive,
I agree with you. 100%. I'm right there alongside of you, knowing that people need to realize that Jesus is our Savior, not our religion.
Yes, I agree totally. We've been playing a lot of different places, and we've been kind of getting a taste of what it's like from one side of the country to the other, and it just seems like the majority of people that don't believe in God, that choice came about somehow, has been contributed from a Christian somewhere down the line.
I agree.
And it always breaks your heart, I mean, we are here in America, but I think that one of the main things that people don't believe in Christianity is Christians.
I agree, and especially right here in this area where I'm at, the Bible Belt has actually done more harm for the Christian faith than anything else.
Yeah, that's kind of where we are too. We're not too far from you. We're probably about 10, 12 hours, I think, from Memphis, and a lot in this Midwest, Southwest area, and it's really just, and not that I don't believe, it's not that I don't believe and love the church, because I do love the church, and I do have faith in it. It says that Jesus is the church, is his bride, and I think that it's important that I let people know, that I'm not against the church. I'm against the judgmental, attributes that has been, pretty much an epidemic from left to right across the country going on in these churches, because most of these churches are still helping people.
Right.
You'll see them still helping, but they're still turning people away at a vast number just as quickly as they're saving or helping people. And it seems like we've got a nitpick culture where, I've heard of churches that their focus goal will be towards, middle-aged women. And it's not that I don't love some old cougars out there, but I think that it's time that the men stand up in this country and become leaders again.
Right.
I don't see enough men wanting to be spiritual leaders.
Well, they become too soft.
My mom goes to church, and she makes us go. Dad really doesn't go. He doesn't believe in that. And it's like, where's the men, man? Where's the men, leading the way for God? And that's what God wants. He wants some. That's why, I think we're into. That's why I think we're into crazy stuff like war movies and war games, and the
Right.
kids are walking around trying to shoot each other before they're 10. And it's because we have a warrior's heart. I believe that most men have been created with a warrior's heart, and we're just. It seems like in today's society we're demasculating the men and we're emasculating the women.
I agree with you. The men have become too feminine in the Christian faith and have actually, softened up too much. I want to ask you about
I think, the typical stereotypical guy you see in your head is either, is not to smoke or drink unless you're watching football. And I think that we've missed the goal line, if you will, so far from it. I think, Jesus sat down and had wine with people, and people called him a drunkard. And he was doing that at dinner. Not
Right.
that I'm encouraging drinking, but it's like I've seen churches turn people away, or not even let them serve because they either have a problem with alcohol, or maybe they even seen them at a bar or something that evening, and it just breaks your heart because that person's faith usually gets damaged, usually every time.
That's true. And where would you find Christ? You ain't going to find him sitting in the church all the time. I mean, the people there are supposedly already saved.
I agree with you totally there. Jesus said, why would a doctor come to heal someone who isn't sick? So,
Absolutely.
I don't think that, and that's why, we play a lot of secular, we love playing with secular bands, not because we're trying to convert everyone over to believe exactly how we believe, but we're just trying to show them that, hey, there is a God out there that loves everyone. There's an uncreated God that loves everyone, no matter what your sin or your decisions of life or whatever you are, and I think that's one of the main things that if I was God, that would just break my heart to think that,
Yeah, I played a song last night that says, does God cry? And I think about that sometimes, if he's looking down at what we see, then I know he's got to be crying.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about your new song, New Line of Defense.
Well, that song's kind of about everything I've been talking about. It's pretty much about how it's time for us to put away all these old ways of reaching people, and really just look at, times evolve, cultures evolve, and I think that in this day and age, you can't, as sad as it is to say this, you can't reach someone by knocking on their door, holding a Bible in your hand, and trying to talk to them about Jesus. They live in America. They've been having that shoved down their throat since the day they were born. If they don't believe right now, they're a grown adult, and standing at the door with the Bible isn't the answer. But reaching them through relationships, or maybe just an example of showing. I've always been told that actions can speak louder than words, and I think that's just truly just loving on your neighbor is the golden rule. Just love your neighbor as yourself. I think that would just do wonders for many people's faith. People that have lost faith, especially.
Well, I know that when I played the song, I let everybody know, that if they catch you or hear of you having a show anywhere close to where they're at, they need to get up off their lazy boys and get out to the show, because y'all put on one great show.
I appreciate it.
I really enjoyed myself. I just, when I first saw you stand up on stage, I was not expecting that to come out of you.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah, I know. Well, that people say that, but they don't. They see us and they don't know what to think.
But
we often get up there with some button-ups on, we're just kind of casual, not caring, and we just throw down as hard as we can.
But y'all did throw
we
down.
Have a good time on stage.
Yeah, but y'all did throw down. I really was impressed with y'all.
I appreciate that. We're definitely going to be coming back.
And let it be known that we will be playing tomorrow night, Thursday night, on our CD night. We will be playing the full CD of Sessions.
Session?
Yes, by the order of Elijah. We will be playing the full CD. And if you would, Shannon, tell people where that they can get their copy.
Well, all of our merch you can find online. If you go to our Facebook and all of our information, it has links to go purchase our merch online. But if you're familiar with the site storeenvy.com, it's just one word with just one E. But that's where we do most of our merch sales at. Of course, you can go to rottweilerrecords.com, and they have our album available there as well. If you want T-shirts or anything like that, I think the only place available is Store Envy. We've got all the links on our Facebook or our Twitter and all that kind of good jazz. We try to keep all that stuff updated as much as possible.
Also, we'll be putting it on WBUR Internet Radio's Facebook website, and also on our new website that we're building right now. We'll put all their merchandise on there that you can go through there, and it'll have a link that you can go to the Order of Elijah and buy their merchandise strictly from them.
Excellent. I appreciate it.
How about you giving us one big scream? That's what I'm talking about. Screaming for Jesus. Shannon, I really appreciate
my
you.
daughter, too. She was screaming off and on. So.
I heard that in the background. I was wondering what that was. I was looking around my room.
I've actually been on a walk this whole time. I called you, and I was going on a stroll with my daughter, and I think about the last few blocks she was ready to get home. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I was looking around the room here, and I was like, "Where's that noise coming from? That is not me, or it ain't Shannon."
No, that's my daughter, Zoe May.
Well, that's awesome. Well, we're going to wrap this up. This is DJ Doc with the WBUR Christian Radio, and I've been live here with Shannon Lowe, the vocals for the Order of Elijah. Any last parting words?
I appreciate it, Doug, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to you again soon. We'll see you again whenever we come back through, and just to anyone that listens to our music, and if you like it or if it makes you feel good, we just appreciate that.
God bless you and the members, and we hope that the Lord will put a hedge over y'all as y'all travel.
All right, thanks, Guy. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Sweet surrender feels you.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Life on earth, only but a whisper. Give me now, no I'll never miss her. My one desire is only to be with you. You are my king, and the king you're forever. I could take my very life with this gun, just simply pull the trigger. But you show me the poison I can die in. I wish to serve and in me go forever. Forever.
never rain.
Never
sweatshirt, black hoodie over the sweatshirt, blue jacket over the hoodie, striped sweater over the jacket. Don't forget the stocking cap and the high top fish heads. I don't know why he wears eyeliner. Don't understand why he paints his nails so black. Guess he needs attention. Hey, somebody notice me. Why else would you wear a hoodie with ears shaped like a cat? Johnny is an emo. I don't know what that means. I think he's just a lost soul. He needs to know my Jesus. I'd like to share the goodness of my Savior up above. Invited into your group, we share the love of Christ. Jesus loves you no matter what. He wants to give you life. Yes, he does. Johnny's heard the good news, he knows Jesus paid the price. Pulled out of the darkness and he's heading for the light. Took off the sweater, took off the jacket under the sweater, took off the hoodie under the jacket, took off the sweatshirt under the hoodie. He took off the stocking cap, but he loves them hot top fish heads. I think I know now why he wore black eyeliner. I understand why he painted his nails black. Johnny was lost to sin, yeah, hung out in the darkness. But God so loved the world, he sent his son to die and take care of all that. Johnny was an emo. I still don't know what that means. But now he's got a new soul. He gave his heart to Jesus.
Never insane. You live your life like there's no tomorrow. Little days go by, leave you filled with sorrow. Push, 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 and nothing remains the same. Push, 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 and nothing remains the same. Blinded eyes that can't see no glory. Killing ties has been your story. Mirror, mirror, why? Why am I to blame? You tell me lies that drives me insane. You live your life like there's no tomorrow. Little days go by, leave you filled with sorrow.
school. If my line is moved by rule and maybe then she'd say I'm cool. Everybody is looking at me as I skate nervously. I think I'm headed for my doom. I take the jump and hit my head and end up in the trauma room. I don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I'm going to the ER room. I don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I just fell and broke my arm. Jumping bike right off the roof, and we'll record it for the proof. But that's the words they said to me. I guarantee I heard it leave, but I still go reluctantly. I wanna show them I'm not scared, but I'm really unprepared. This day may be my last. Everything happened so fast, and now I'm in the body cast. I don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I'm going to the ER room. I don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I just fell and broke my arm. Pipeline, it's 10 feet. I hit the lip, the board hit me in the head. I hit the reef. Well, you know how that goes. Really hurt, man. I get some stitches.
Were you showing off with those girls?
Yeah. Don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I'm going to the ER room. I don't know why I act like a monkey. If every time the others come around me, I always fall and the thing's funny. Somebody please call my mom cause I just fell and broke my arm.
Every breath we draw, every written in the stars, never knowing our first, nor expecting our last. We must live in this mindset of unknowing. For all that we do has a deeper purpose. Live for today. For there will come a time when we will see the sunrise, and there will be a day when we won't see tomorrow. Cherish every moment like it's the last chance that you will get. Love one another, no matter what it may take. Life is far too short to live for nothing at all. I want to regroup.
a fortune teller, telling people about their lives. Yeah, fortune teller, don't you know it's Satan's lies? So why can't you tell your lies slipping away? Yeah, why can't you tell your own life slipping away? Hey, tower breeder, they give you money for your crimes. Yeah, tower breeder, you better read your own mind, so you can tell that your life is slipping away. Yeah, you can tell that your own life's slipping away. Look out to fortune teller, they know no better. Watch out to town freedom, they are deceivers. Look out, watch out for sorcerers, sorcerers, sorcerers. Don't waste your lives on their lies, lies, lies.
plan and execution. Brilliant minds are not infallible. The self will rise again.
A cause, a plan, an execution. Brilliant minds are not infallible. The self will rise again. This type, this job, this hype is mine. This soul, gender, Rollins birth. I can't remember the last time that I was honesty. Now I want it even more, but I know that I can never stand a chance
dead. We'll walk the earth.
news bulletin. We will return to our regularly scheduled programming immediately following this report.
Are these people alive or dead?
We don't know. We just received information that the following shelters have been compromised. Listen, I lost the teleprompter.
And it has shifted from one to evacuation. U.S.
is close to home.